Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between Muhammad Ali and Tommy Morrison.
And he's opponent across the ring with a record of 48 victories, including 42 knockouts and 3 losses. From Granite, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
So we are underway here. Round 1, scheduled for 12. Ali's a smart fighter, and in doing so, the smart thing to do for him would be to utilize his jab. He's got a good one.
Yeah, and he's confident with it. See, it's one thing having a good one. You know how many people out there are good at certain things, but they don't have the confidence, they don't know it. He knows that he's good with it. That's the key.
In a matchup like this, Teddy, with a power puncher against a fast fighter, who has the advantage the longer the fight goes on?
Well, almost always it's going to be the power guy because he's not going at a fast rate. He's saving himself. He's placing his punches. The quick guy, he's letting it all go.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Tommy Morrison's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Halfway through this round.
Keep your distance.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Muhammad Ali. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. Well, nowadays we have so many different weight classes. Used to be only 8 weight classes. Now with all the super and juniors attached to every weight class, you can go up and down the scale with these throughout your career. Is that good for the game?
No, I don't really think it is because you're making it too easy for the fighters. You know, I'm not saying that it's not good that they have an alternate to a weight class, but a lot of times when you make things easy, they're going to go for the path that is easier. In other words, somebody should be a middleweight. Now all of a sudden they're going to be a light heavyweight. They're going to be a super middleweight, where with a little discipline, they would have fit into that middleweight frame. It wasn't that they couldn't make it. Now you make it so easy, they don't want to make it.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Late goings here this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? The bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Morrison's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down,
those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. Good biting, snapping shot by Muhammad Ali.
Come on, kid, focus.
He just looks exhausted to me right now. Morrison's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. You get discouraged. You start giving in.
He missed with that headshot. That was a miss by Muhammad Ali. Morrison's tying up more now after being knocked down.
And that's what you expect. He's trying to buy a little time. He's not worried about winning this round right now. He just wants to get himself right so he can win other rounds. And he can be around for other rounds.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Good flush shot upstairs. Commits to the straight right.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Come on, kid, focus. Keep those hands up.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. And that's the end of round two.
Morrison's missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Good block. Tough to have a discussion about Muhammad Ali without bringing up the name of Smokin' Joe Frazier. Their trilogy, perhaps the most documented in the history of the sport.
Well, Fred Astaire, maybe the greatest dancer of all time, had to have Ginger Rogers. And you do need somebody to match up with. And he found that person. He found that person in every way, was the perfect guy to make great fights with. You know, personality-wise, the opposite of each other. And style-wise, in that ring, the opposite. One guy coming forward, another guy on the outside looking to take advantage of that forward motion.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Come on, kid, focus.
Committing up top now. He goes there again. Muhammad Ali is able to avoid that punch. Just 10 seconds. Tommy Morrison stunned, and he is hurt. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy, and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Ali's in complete control of this fight early on here. Teddy, he's up 3-zip on your scorecards, but even more important than that, he may be able to end this fight. He's put his man down on the canvas.
Well, his opponent keeps squaring up with him, giving him a lot of surface, and he's finding that surface.
Muhammad Ali with a huge right hand. Unable to connect by Muhammad Ali. Morrison's damaged by a left hand. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. That's great. What a big shot. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tommy Morrison's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Ali's putting forth that hard work he did in training. Solid. He never saw that coming. Tommy Morrison's knocked down by a punch that came from out of left field.
That was like Haley's Comet. You won't be seeing that again for about 10 years.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals.
Wow! Tommy Morrison's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ref calls a halt to the fight by way of TKO. Your winner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad
This one's going down as a TKO loss for him, Teddy.
He didn't have an answer for the right hand from the first round to the last one.
For Teddy Atlas.